There are tens of thousands of paramedics across the Western Cape, but it's becoming increasingly difficult for them to do their jobs, helping the community and saving lives. Just this week, paramedics in Klapmuts had to leave the scene of a person's injury because they felt threatened by locals. We're with Robert Daniels, who's a spokesperson for EMS and forensic services in the Western Cape. Robert, why was it so important to have this march today?
Well, clearly you can see by the turnout that we just simply have to do this. The people are angry, the people are scared, and that's the main thing. We want to get people to not be scared while they're doing their jobs. They're trying to provide a life-saving service. It really shouldn't be a case of them being fearful of their own lives when they're trying to just help other people. It's mostly personal belongings, jewelry, watches, cell phones, that sort of thing. The equipment on our vehicles are not resellable. You can't really resell an oxygen tank or a defibrillator. No one's going to buy it. So it's not about that. There are crimes of opportunity where people see an easy target, which is what our people are, and they're out in the most hostile environments in the middle of the night. They are bound to be attacked, and we need the community really to step in now, because there's nothing else we can do at this stage besides ask for the community to assist and protect our people.
It's very painful to leave my children behind, not knowing that I will come back, because when we go to these areas, sometimes the people that phone the ambulance, they won't even know that the ambulance is there. And then when we go to those people that are sick, the sick people that we work with, you'll find out the criminals, they're trying their luck sometimes to see perhaps if they can do anything with us. But luckily for me, I'm very observant at night. So when I see them, I keep my gear on one so that I'm ready to move. Yeah, because sometimes they always come at the back of the ambulance where you don't see them. But if you don't look at your mirrors, then, yeah. When we go to these areas, we don't know those criminals because we don't stay there. But people from there, they do. But if they do, please, and try to make sure that they go to the police or phone whoever they trust, so that these people can be brought to books. And then we will, I think, if they go to court, it will be advisable for us to go and protest there to make sure those people don't get bail and they get harsh sentences.
We can't expect people to be assaulted on a Monday night and be at work on a Tuesday morning. They are traumatized, they are scared, and they are fearful for their lives. They need time to recover, and you don't understand the impact that has on service delivery. We simply do not, it's limiting our resources to the extent where people are now waiting longer for ambulances. People are waiting longer to be helped. People are dying because we can't get there because our people are suffering. Normally our P1, our priority 1 emergency calls need to be addressed in 15 minutes or less. Where that ambulance could have gone to the patient directly, that ambulance now has to go to the police station first, wait for a police escort, and then go to that patient. The police are busy, they have their own work to do, we understand that. And so what happens is our people are not given the discretion to decide whether they go in or not. They're not allowed to go in anymore. They have to go to police stations, they need to be escorted. And that's the kind of problem that we have now, because people are now ending up waiting 2 to 3 hours for an ambulance to come out to them. I mean, what does life cost these days?